Hello. Always dizzy here. Always dizzy here. Going to start with Puzzle Streak, as I always do before I play any games. Going to do Puzzle Streak of 41. And we'll start at the 1 minute mark. Hello, Crazy Run Fan and Larson Say. Larson Say, I thought you got third place in the tournament, but I noticed that you got first. So congrats on that. Going to start in about 5 seconds from now. I'm still sick, but I feel better today than I did yesterday. This is day 7 of me being sick. So still coughing, but I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend. Cumulative, but you're first on the website. In the cross tables, you're first. So yesterday, Puzzle Streak was not perfect. Ah, boy, here comes the coffin. Does it matter which rook? Yeah, it does. It has to be this one. You got shared first and third on tie breaks. But you gained rating. That's all that matters. I mean, I care about rating more than any prize money. Black. 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 Kind of want to take on E3. Didn't calculate it all the way. Looked good enough. Okay, what's going on here? Check. Black. Take. Take and then take the knight. I'm up. I'll be up a piece. And by the way, can you guys see this? No, you can't. I got somebody else banned on Lee Chess. I distract myself by talking to the chat and not looking at the puzzle. That's annoying. I need to minimize chat. But here, can you guys see that? See, ban someone else. I don't think it was a cheater though. I think it was no, it was somebody that I avoided playing because it was a new account. And lo and behold, it turned out to be a cheater. Whoops, I don't want to play a game. I'm trying to do Puzzle Streak here. Okay. Oh, okay. I got to minimize chat. I'm going to minimize chat. Chat is minimized. I need to focus. I can't talk and do puzzles at the same time. I need to focus. I can win his bishop. Check on d5. You'd think everything is winning. But then he gets here, so we have to start this way. A lot easier with chat minimized. I guess I'm just taking the queen. Check and then check. Ooh, he's going to queen though. Yeah, but that's close. I'm close to mating him here. Ooh. So I could check and then check. I would be up 2 pawns. Okay, I guess that's good enough. And we're up 2 pawns here. F6 wins the queen. Or wins the rook. Or the knight. Wins the knight, I think. Breakthrough. Check. What am I drinking? Whatever I'm drinking, it's the most diluted crap I've ever had. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's escaping there. Ooh, I might have knight c4. Knight c4, but then he has king d5. Then I have rook to the d file, rook d6. Rook d6. King takes c4, but then he's okay. Oh, I have a fork at the end. Here I've got knight e3. This is underrated, I think. Then you have this fork. Actually, hang on. Check. It comes in here. And then I have... Oh, no, and then what? Oh, then check, and then it comes back. And then check again. Comes back. It's still unclear, the continuation. But it's got to be 93. I'll look at it with the engine, because we don't have time for something like b3. It ends too soon. I'm going to open up chat here. Yeah, so if he comes back. Yeah, this is only +1. Okay, never mind. Computer's slow to add. Yeah, so we take. I don't know how this is rated 1500. This is like 9 moves ahead. Then rook d7? What is this? This is how is this rated 1500? You have to find rook d7. What a terrible puzzle. So like 8 moves ahead, then you have to see rook d7. I hate it for the rating. That should be rated like 2300. Terrible. Okay, I have chat open. That bugs me though. That was garbage. Can we escape mate? You know, he gives us a check probably on b8. Another check, but that's all he's going to get. It's got to be here. And does it matter how we do it? Oh, wait. It matters. I just take. Okay, 20. 21. Check. No, I can take on d7. Rook f1. Hang on, this is a little tricky. Rook f1, he promotes. Yeah, it should still work because we go check here. Let me take 3. This, I made some instant decaf coffee. This is, it's just like water. It's like hot water. It's like, it tastes like 90% hot water. Okay, check, mate in 2. Oh, my bad. So I could. So I could take. And then just take on f3, and I'm up a lot of pawns. Kind of a weird one. Black. Okay, so I assume we give a check. And then we have another check. 2 other checks. This doesn't help us so much. I mean, it has to be rook e4, though. I don't see how it can't be rook e4. I just don't see a world. I just don't see a world where it'd be anything else. Okay, check here was threatening to win his rook. So he needs to stay on his rook. He can do that with two different moves. If he goes to c2, then I don't seem to have anything. So that doesn't seem to be correct. So I could look at knight b3 again. If he moves up, what am I missing here? look at so chacky. King c2. Oh, I could go check here, and then I win the rook. Same thing if he goes king c1. Okay, 25. Rook f2. Queen is overloaded. (26). Can I go here? Rook d8. (27). Fork. 28. Rook h5. Queen is trapped. Oh, this is a little scary. Might be king takes g6. Because his queen is still trapped here. It's this. Oh, really? 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 Okay, I could have spent 30 seconds more calculating. Ah, queen g4. How did I miss that? Okay, so what was this about? I considered... Oh, I missed that we still had the rook. Okay. I did get sloppy there. I'm sorry. I could have spent 20 seconds. I just needed... I got lazy. I calculated a bit, but not as much as I should have. Sorry. Sorry about that. This is the first puzzle. And I haven't figured it out yet. I just this looks good, but I don't even know. I don't know how that's rated 1000. And this one's hard too. I don't even know. These are hard. Okay, this batch is crazy. Like, do I take his rook or which rook do I take? I think I might take this rook. I'm a little bit too scared of him just taking on b2 and then checking me. But I can always go to a1. So they both look good to me. This batch is so crazy. On the same token, I don't really like him going rook h7. Insane. I mean, if I take on h8, the only concern is this. But then I'm okay after king a1. I don't know. It is crazy. Yeah, insane. Just insane. Two pieces under attack here. This is nice. This is a little close. But I'll cover it. No, but then he's... Yeah, I'll cover it, and his king is too far away. Here. This is hard. If I take, he has to recapture, and then I have g5. Okay, I think we're going g5 here. Check, I win his queen. I win his rook. And then I can come back to d8. I can take. Okay, I can just take his bishop. I assume I can take his knight. The only thing to worry about is f3. f3, I just go g3. f2 check. He can't access h3 easily, but that is a bit of a concern. King f1. Queen h5. h4, something like that. I think we're hanging on there. g4 is interesting too, actually. I was going to go g3, but what's wrong with g4? Check, king f1. For one thing, there might be rook f4. Probably not. g4 is interesting. Check, king f1. Queen h4. Yeah. The problem is queen h4 because yeah. So I'm gonna go g3. Okay, 32. Just mate in 2. Oh, mate in 3. My bad. 33. We're down a rook and 100 pawns. Check. Check. Mate in 3. Mate in 4, technically. Mate in 5, technically. Oh, wait, hang on. He's got stuff on f6. So check. Bishop f6. I can take the rook. $34. Queen a7. If he goes to g8, then it's mate. If he blocks with the rook, I think I just take it. If he goes king f6, then maybe rook h7. Ooh, I might not have time for that. Yeah, maybe I can. So let's say rook h7. It gives me a check. I have king h2. Yeah, I'm thinking rook h7 here. What if he brings in the queen? Oh, he can't go there. Yeah, if he goes here. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe then I attack this, but then he can still keep defending. This isn't so easy. This ain't so easy. Oh no. Then I have here. Then I have bishop d7 or something. Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Okay, so I take here. Oh boy, this is complicated. So knight f4. If he takes my bishop, I take his queen, and I'll be actually. Hang on. If he takes here, then I go queen g5. Okay, and if he takes my queen, I take his queen. I'm on his rook. Oh, but he can do this. But then I have this fork. Okay, I think this is winning though. I didn't look at every single line, so I got a little bit sloppy. So we're up a piece. I just need to move my queen. I need to defend my bishop still. Or I could attack his knight. No. I think it has to be queen f6. And then he has g3, but I have a discovery. So I think it's queen f6 here. Okay, 36. Check wins his queen. So we got an easy one. He's about to promote. Very tricky. I have this check, but then he can take. I could go here. He queens. I take, he takes, and then check. And then I take, I'll be up a bishop there. And if he takes right away, yeah, okay, I think we're taking the queen. And then we're taking, oh wait, no, we have to give check first, otherwise he's going to give a check here. I think. Yeah, he just moves out of the way. So we have to start with the check. And then no, then I take on c6 here. I think. Because here I can give another check. 38. I think it's here and then here. E5 and then G5. So that we can create a passer on the H file. You know, if he pushes, then I push. Yeah, this is complicated. But yeah. And then we go H4. Okay, 39. I can go check. I'll have 2 minors for a rook if I do that. I guess that's all we're hoping for. Don't like that one because it's only 2 minors for a rook. Last one. I think it might be HG Wells, except he can take our rook. I don't think we like that. Okay. So then we take with the bishop. What is going on here? Very strange. Okay, so we take with the bishop. He takes back, and then what? Queen F2, I guess. And then Queen F2. And then we take on F5. And I'm done. Get one wrong on purpose now. Okay, that took 36 and a half minutes. Started over a few times. Not the worst time considering I started over a few times. Okay, time for game. $19.89. Opponent. It's a Smith-Morra Gambit. Queen 2. Yeah, so here, I'm trying to remember. I think Queen C7. I think it's Queen C7, and then if B4, I go check. Is that right? I think that's right. And now I go knight C4, hitting B2 and D2. If rook 8, okay, I can actually take on A3. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't know if I want to take this. Maybe I'll just go knight F6, bishop G5. Okay, I'm gonna take that, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, knight F6, E5. Okay, we can do this here. Okay, and then we go knight D5 here. Possibly knight E4. Knight E4 forces a trade. No, it doesn't. It drops a piece. My king side gets weak, though. I'm so itchy. So itchy. Queen G5. I can take on f3 maybe. Okay, I've got bishop f2 now. I gotta be careful with rook c1 at the end. I can't stop scratch. I'm just so itchy. Holy crap. Yeah, so if he takes with the queen, takes rook c1, I can check here. Yeah, so take. Yeah, here, just I can always do this. I think I can do that. What'll be interesting is if he doesn't take it. If he goes king h1. Oh my god, I missed f7. What a blunder. So take king d8, and then he comes in here. I might have to trade. I might have to trade that. I missed f7. So here I can take. Hello, Vivek. Yeah, I got to get this itchiness under control. I've tried everything. Just so itchy. Okay. Take on f3. I think he has to take it back. And then I have king e7. No, this is checkmate. We're getting checkmated. Just going to minimize chat here. Oh, I'm so itchy. I'm so itchy. I can give check and then maybe something like this. Or maybe queen f5 or queen g6. I'm up a pawn. Not there. Queen g6 maybe. But then he has his... can't go there so easily. Okay. I don't know. This is probably not good. But I need his queen out of here. It's hard to function when you're itchy. Okay, he's quick. Takes. I could go rook c2. And if rook d2. Okay, I'm doing this. Rook d2, I think I can take. Because if queen takes, I take his rook. If knight takes, it's checkmate. So he can't go rook d2. If rook bc1, I could maybe take on b2. Sorry, it's checkmate. I'm sorry. So if, yeah, I don't know, because if you either way, this is almost like a Novotny theme. Okay, and then maybe king e7 is threatening rook f8. Or what about here? No, he can trade queens. In fact, he can trade queens now. Could he have done that last move? He could have. Oh, no, he couldn't. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want him trading. If I go h6, he can still go check here. I don't love it so much. Oh, maybe I can go king e8. King e8, there he can still challenge me. No, I can still attack him. Okay, let's try king e8. And then and then here I go rook f8. Now he might trade. No, he can't even do that. So we're gonna do this. Oh no, he can. He can take here. No, he can't. He can't. 1989. Yeah, I blundered earlier. I didn't see queen f7 earlier. Complicated. That's very complicated. Check. I think that forces the rook for queen trade. He has to take and then take. If I take his queen and he takes here, maybe I don't recapture the knight. Maybe I come in here. Could I do that? Take. Zug. Of course I can do that. Of course I can do that. Okay. Just go here. Actually, what about this check? Check. And then go here. That looks good too. That's better, actually. I like this better. Then here. Oh, wait. I got to be a little careful. I just realized there's this check. Okay, well, I got to go. Okay, should still be okay. Okay, this is check. And then mate. Mate in two. Mate in two. Oh, it's not mate in two. I blundered, eh? Okay, I can go here. He's got to do that. I think I have to just go for a draw here. I just don't have enough time to eke out the win. Okay, sorry, anticlimactic. He played pretty well because I know that opening pretty well there. But I just blundered with the bishop f2 earlier. I didn't see bishop f7, queen f7. I'll go straight to the engine on that. Wow, he dropped over 300 points. What's up with that? He used to be 2,300. Now he's 1,900. Okay. Yeah, I was winning at the end. What did I miss? But I didn't have time. Yeah, it just wants me to play on because I have so many pawns. But I didn't have time. That's why I went for the draw. So I just blundered probably here when I went. Oh yeah. Oh, apparently knight d5 the blunder. I want to go knight g4. I guess we have a couple of threats here. But really it was this, which isn't the worst move, but yeah, I didn't see queen f2. Yeah, that's where I went wrong. Okay. Oh well. Oh, so itchy. Ooh. 289? What's his RD? 51. I'll play him. Do bed bugs make you itchy? I don't think I have bed bugs. I've never had bed bugs before. But I've just been so itchy lately. So itchy. Always itchy. But somebody look it up. Do bed bugs make you itchy, or is it they do? Oh shit. That's not even funny. Not even funny. I hope I don't have bed bugs. That's not even funny. I'm kind of scared. I've heard just pure horror stories. Do I go e5? Do I go bishop d3? I'm always scared of c5, but maybe I can just take. Bed bugs. Oh, you would see it on my skin? I would see what on my skin? The actual bed bugs? Can I just castle here? I'm scared it's bed bugs. I don't think it is though. There's no pain. Bites and rashes and stuff. I see some redness on me, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's bed bugs. It's like under my armpits. It's like under my armpit. I think it's because I've been wearing like so many layers because it's cold out. So when I go out, I wear a t-shirt and then I wear like a pullover and then I forgot I'm playing a game of chess here. And then I wear a coat on top of that. And I think all of that moving around is like causing irritation. That's what I don't think it's bed bugs. Okay, playing a game of chess. I should be focusing instead of wasting all my time talking about bed bugs. I'm going to play a3. I'm totally wasting my time though talking. c5 I'm going to take because these days I realize that you can do that. I'm always so scared of c5. But okay, come on. This can't be bad. Now we got to play e5 here. So how do you attack? How does one attack? This is like a French now. I don't play the advanced French, so I don't know. Knight g5. F6. F6. He weakens g6 a little. Oh, can I take here then? Almost. I'd like to get my queen on this diagonal, but I don't want to weaken d4. Maybe I can go a4, get his rook off the f7 square. I don't know if that's useful. Probably not. f4, f5. Possibly f4, f5. Queen f3. Yeah, so knight g5. Here. Take, rook e8, rook e1. Let's go here. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. I don't want to commit the rook to e1 because I might want it on the f file. I'm not doing a great job of attacking here, though. But this is the time because he's awkward here. Okay, obviously he's threatening c4. And maybe I take and then... No, wait. What? I would never want to take. Queen h5? Queen h5 has to be good. Do I even have knight h7? Nearly. So what's wrong with queen h5? h6, I take. Okay, I don't know. This has to be decent. h6, I go bishop g6. Bishop g6. Actually, can I take here? Knight f7. Oh, gotta be a little bit careful, but I might have knight f7 here. I gotta be a little careful. Queen here. I should be able to do it, though. I think I want a pawn. And then take with the queen. Take with the queen. Just going to minimize chat here. Take with the queen. I don't know if this is anything, though. Check. Check. Bishop G here. I don't really know if that's... No, it's not really anything. So maybe I take with the bishop. Because the rook needs to move. And then I might even have this. Yeah, this looks good, but it can be... Oh, maybe I have bishop... I'm threatening bishop h6 here, though. That's the real threat. If he goes here... I think... Okay, I'm going to do this. Bishop h6 is the real threat. I'm not sure what I'm doing after bishop e8 because this is the same thing as before. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to put the queen here. I do get bishop g6 and I don't know if I want to trap my queen there like that. Bishop g6. But his rook is trapped. No, he can go here. Okay, so check. Then bishop g6. I still don't like my queen there, though. That's very scary. Yeah, so check, bishop g6. Here. Okay, we'll try this. I don't know. I don't really like my queen here. I'm telling you right now, not a huge fan. I'm threatening bishop h6 here. Not anymore, I'm not. So I think I take the rook now. So I'll take it now. And then it came in handy. I wonder if I could have done that a couple moves ago. No, I start with the check and then check, and I can trade queens. Actually, I can just take the pawn. This ended up coming in handy. I'm curious. I might have had it a couple moves ago as well, and then just check. Or I can just take the pawn right away. Check this. So lets me trade queens, but probably this is good. And then bring in a rook. Queen c7. Okay, check. He's got this. Okay. G4 is a nice move. I'm not going to give him anything. G4 is a lovely move. It goes here. All right, push. Got to go back or this. I can push. Nope. Okay. I'm going to flag, of course. I'm planning f4, f5. I wasted so much time talking in the beginning too, like 90 seconds. I should have 3 minutes here. Oh boy, he's giving me decisions. I'm going to put the king here, and then my rook can finally get active. Except, no, then he comes here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give him that. I'm going to let him take this pawn. No, now I'm not. I don't really want. Aha, opening up chat. I played pretty good. I played pretty well. Yeah, and I attacked for once. That was satisfying. But yeah, so itchy. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, let's look at that from the beginning. So I was talking to chat here and not really paying too much attention, but I think I played okay. It's just that I was wasting my time talking. Played A4. Maybe not the most efficient move. I didn't know how to attack though. I didn't know how to attack here. So I was just toying with the idea of bishop h3 so that maybe I weaken f7 somehow. H4, he just takes it. Right? He just takes it. Bishop h7. I don't get it. Then he just takes it? I don't understand. How is that good? And then what? Check knight g5? But its queen is here. We can't follow up with queen h5. I don't think that works. No, but his queen's on h4. So we can't go queen h5. Oh, wait. Or is that his knight on h4? Oh, his knight's on h4? I don't know. Too complicated for me. I'll look at it with the engine after. This was kind of a hope chess move. Just trying to get him to weaken himself a little bit. Yeah, then just queen h5. c5 didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, and then I took on f7. I'm up the exchange. I guess, am I only up the exchange here? No, I'm up the exchange and a pawn, right? Yeah, I'm up the exchange and a pawn. And then I'm up the other exchange. So I'm up 2 exchanges and a pawn. Or something. That can't be right. No, I'm only up 1 exchange. So why am I not up 2 exchanges? Sorry, no, here I'm only up a pawn. My bad. I'm only up a pawn and then I'm up the exchange and a pawn. Yeah, so I was wondering if I had bishop a3 earlier. I don't think I did. No, I had to take this. And yeah, then I just simplified. I couldn't see how I could get more out of this. I like g4 though. G4 was nice. I was just fixing this on a dark square. He had no way to defend it. If I attack it right away, he can kind of dilly-dally and such. And also it keeps his bishop kind of out of, you know, coming in. Yeah. And then just simplified here once everything was fine. Don't need to sack the exchange here. I can obviously improve the rook, but this seems simplest to me. Yeah. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. So, yeah, a3 was good. Oh, wow. e5 is not in the top 4. It's not even in the top 5. Surprising. And the best move here is h6, apparently. I guess we can attack. I don't like to attack. Computer doesn't like a4. It wants knight g5 right away. Knight g5 right away. h6. Okay, and then what? Queen h5? Ah, I could have done it this way. So knight g5 right away is winning, +3. If f6, take on 8, same idea, queen h5. Ah, so the knight on g6 is pretty weak here. And if he does nothing, if he doesn't push a pawn, for example, then just what I did. Okay, so this is dangerous. Okay, play another game. Oh, but by God, am I itchy. Got this itchy rash. Itchy rash. 5-month-old account from Indonesia. Duas kipas. A little scary. A little scary. What is this? It's like an O'Kelly. Kind of. Huh. Very interesting. He transposed into this Nidorf, but now it's like a dragon. It's not a Dragendorf. I wonder if I should take there because his bishop is now not so good. Okay, but let's go bishop e2. Bishop e3 was the alternative. I don't want to commit too much yet. So bishop e2 kind of waiting. Yeah, so it's like a Dragendorf. Bishop e2 is not the greatest against a Dragendorf. I'm just going to castle though. So bishop g7. Yeah, he's getting a better version of this than he deserves. Do we want f4 to king h1 here? King h1, queen b6 is already getting annoying. I guess go knight b3. Okay, I'm gonna go king h1 just so I don't fall into, because I probably want to play f4 at some point. So castles, I might go bishop e3. There's knight g4. No, there's not knight g4. You go here right away. Can I sack a pawn? Knight a4. Knight a4. He's got queen b4. He also has queen a3 here. No, I think I'm going to go knight b3. This strengthens his bishop. But I'm going to play it. Because I don't want to spend too much time on this. So castles now. And then bishop e3. Bishop e3. And then maybe queen d2. Queen d2 is knight g4. Okay, so I can go knight d5. He gets b2 though. Or does he? Oh, no, there's a cool idea here. It's like the accelerated dragon where if he plays e6, you can go knight d5. This is an idea that the computer likes to do in the Maroczy bind accelerated dragon, not this opening, but when the queen goes to c7, you can still put a knight on d5 because if you take, then you're threatening to take on c6, right? With the pin. So even if at e6, knight, the problem is I might drop b2. If he goes e6, knight d5, b2 might be a problem. Okay, so I just go knight d. Oh, knight d5 drops the no, you can't do that. Yeah, so maybe knight d5. So that's, I don't know if this is best. I'm hitting b6 though. So f4. I guess he has to go to d7. We're going to go f4. But... And then what? Challenge his bishop? Okay, I'm going to go f4, and then I'll go bishop d4. I really like b6, but it's not happening. He could then go knight f6. So knight d7, bishop d4, knight f6. Then I have f5. He's going to go b5. So maybe queen d2, knight e4, and then I can go knight c6. That's like a common Najdorf maneuver. Oh no, but knight f6, he's hitting e4. So knight f6. Yeah, so where do we put the bishop? Should I bring the queen up maybe? No, then he gets this. Okay, so we go here. No, maybe I let him go here. I'd rather not though. Wait a second, is there a tactic? Can I take here? No, because he can go back knight f6 at the end. Okay, so queen d3. Let him do something here. No, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, we'll bring this up. It trades, this will trade everything. This will trade a lot of pieces. But I think my pawns are pretty good and my knight's pretty good. Also, if he goes bishop g4, can I take on f6? No, because he's got this. Yeah, so, okay, he goes there. Okay, now we got a big choice. Could double up on the c file. Because his queen is super awkward. If you're black here, you're not liking your queen. Could also go h3 just to stop this crap. Okay, he's threatening knight b5, I just realized. Or bishop b5, rather. So that is an issue. I don't have a4. This is annoying. I could take and then knight d4. Queen g3. No, queen e3 here. Okay, maybe I have to do this. So bishop b5. a3 maybe. Take a3. b2 is still a constant issue, and it's extra weak now with the pawn on a3. f5, am I threatening to take? Kind of. Because f6, I'm almost threatening to do stuff there. Oh boy, watch out. Bishop, okay. It's gotta be decent. No, but he's just connecting his rooks. But then I get access to, then I have knight d4. Oh, then we get this pawn. There you go. There you go. Oh, he's protecting it. Still, this seems good. Okay, oh, maybe h3 now, because this is annoying. Okay. He's playing well, man. 5 months old. 1700 blitz. Okay, now I might want to double up on the C file, but I can't do it. Maybe G4, G5. Just G4 here. He's hitting B2. So I could come back. I could go knight E4, knight D4. Let's do that. Oh my God, that gave me a heart attack. It gave me a heart attack. I'm lucky it doesn't do anything. I didn't see it. Hello, Rishadan. Q's in here, or he's doing his homework. There he is. Okay, I'm just going to minimize chat. I do have to focus here. I don't really want to take. Could I attack the rook? B3. This answers a couple of my questions or problems. One thing to worry about is that A3 then becomes weak. Like he could attack it. But then I can go B4. Another issue is I just have to make sure I'm not getting. I think I can go B3. I'm going to play it. Oh, wait. I think I screwed up here. I think he can take here. My queen is moves. No, that'll work out equal. That'll work out equal. Because takes, and then check. I think that works out equal. Yeah, that just trades. But then he gets access to the C file. Yeah, but chat is minimized. I mean, I guess I can pre-move recapturing on d4. Yeah, I should probably play. Yeah, so we take here. Okay. He's playing so well. Okay, I can take on b5. Okay, I can take on b5, but his knight is annoying. Okay, we're gonna go take on b5. I don't think he's got. He's so close to winning here. We're up a pawn, but this knight is menacing. And his bishop is annoying. Okay, am I screwed? I don't think I can save that pawn. I could trade queens and then play with my A and B pawns. Okay, I guess I don't see a better option. But yeah, he's got more. He played so well. I shouldn't have played this guy. Shouldn't have played him. 1700 blitz. 4-month-old account. Okay. Here? Just to save me some grief playing against a knight in the end game. It's going to take too much of my time. How do we go after this? Okay, interesting. Not sure what I want to do. How do we get here? It's going to take. I can't even. Yeah. Where did I want to go? I wanted to go here. Don't even know how. Okay. I'll trade that. And then I want this pawn. I don't know how to get there. He gets this one now. I don't know. I'm trying to get to E or to D8. And I'm not doing a good job of making that happen. I just can't map a way to that square. I just can't seem to map a way there. Okay, now maybe here. You can push and then he's got this. He can even just attack me here. Okay. Yes. I don't have anything here. I don't have anything here. Wow. 1700 blitz. And then he has to think about this move. Four months old account. Okay, I'm so toxic. I'm so toxic. Oh, he got me with 0.6. Ah. I'm going to go straight to the engine on that one. What did I go wrong? What did I go wrong here? Here. It was 97, eh? I have to go E5? This is no, I'm probably worse here already. Oh, that's how I can attack it here. Yeah, no, that's I'm not finding E5. This allowed 94. Oh, of course. So he just wins a pawn there. Okay, so I had to play bishop e3. I just didn't want to allow. No, oh no, I was thinking about it, and then I was thinking queen b6. I guess here I can just move the knight. Okay. Yeah, knight b3 was good. Okay. Almost got him on the clock. He was playing so slow at the end. That's why I didn't resign. Whoa, what is this? Interesting. Interesting. D4, there's queen e7 maybe? I just go bishop e2. So this is kind of like the main line, except he's blocking his d pawn. Interesting. Wow. I don't know. If he comes back to beat me, I don't know what to say. I don't know. C4, C3, knight C3. I think I'm going to go with C4 here. Get a bit more space. Bishop C2. Or pin. H6? No. Rookie. Maybe just rook E1, actually. Just rook E1. C5? Or maybe... could also do nothing here. I don't really like playing with an Isolani, though, if we get this. I need to learn how to play with an Isolani, though. I could... I don't know. I'm sure whatever it is, I'm overthinking it. No. Yeah, my instinct was C5, but I'm not so sure about that. Like, takes. I'll play it, though. Do I have... No, I don't. You can take with the knight. Okay, I hate pins. I might go here and then bishop d3. Hopefully this isn't a thing. I don't think it is. Okay, I think I can go here and then queen d3. I think I can do this. He might be able to take and then go to e4. Take. No, I can take with a... No. I'm covering it. I'm covering e4. Rook e8, I can move my bishop. Okay. Knight h4. I'm not playing so well. Wow, he spent 20 seconds. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem with my caveman attacking. I'm going to cut it. I don't know. I don't think I can really stop bishop g6. Here you can take on c3. No, maybe not. c3 I can take with the c pawn, with the b pawn. So bishop g6, I just have to go here, and then I have a3 if I have to. Oh wait, no, this is a problem, because then he does get knight e4. Well, I don't see. a way out of it. Yeah, this guy's just spanking me. Spanking me. I don't have better. Now he's just so quick. How is he so quick? Wondering about rookie 7. Okay. Oh, he's hitting C3, but then I'm taking the knight. So maybe he tries to defend it first. Um, 95. King F8 I can take here. But then he could take and then 94. Can't even beat 1900s anymore. Yikes. 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 Can't even beat 1900s. I'm thinking taking with the pawn here. And then F3 maybe. Could actually take this one. There's knight G6. Okay, I better take this. So knight E4, I'm thinking F3. No, he just takes here. Yeah. Okay, I screwed up, I guess. I've got queen F5 there, but then he's got back rank stuff. Yeah, and he could take with the queen. Otherwise, I have bishop E1. Maybe F4 makes more sense, but at F3, he goes queen takes. Yeah, we get that ending. Because I don't have time. I don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ah. Oh, he took with the knight. I thought he couldn't do this. Oh, he saw everything. Wow. 25 moves destroyed me. 1900s are strong. Oh, he did it in 2 minutes. He beat me in 2 minutes. So what was better here? E6, bishop f2. Bishop f2, and I'm okay apparently. I would have flagged though. Here, what did I have that was better? Queen b3. So if he takes here, takes, and then taking b7. And then here I missed bishop f6. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have missed that. Because I had it in my head that I was going to double up, and then I just, yeah. I should have seen bishop f6. Here I saw bishop f6, but I didn't see the point of it. 95 just hitting f7. If he defends, then we win. See, it's a fork actually. Okay, tough day in the neighborhood. Losing every game against 1900s. Weird. Okay. So I'm wondering if I can go b5 here. So itchy. I can't stop thinking about how itchy I am. Okay, I'm gonna castle into this extremely reluctantly. This is a big attack he has, potentially. Sometimes it's fine to allow f5. I don't think this is one of those times though, because my bishop doesn't have c4. Although I could go rook c8. Oh, but do I want maybe queen c7 would make more sense if I wanted to do that. I'm used to taking though. I'll just take, especially with the pawn on h3. It makes less sense. It makes less sense now. Okay. B5. Okay, can I take? Or is bishop f3 a problem? Could be. Bishop f3. He accounted for all of this? Maybe bishop f3, I might be able to take the knight. I'm going to take this. Bishop f3, I might be able to take on d5. Well, we have to take... I don't see what his plan was. His bishop stops a lot of my stuff. Ah, I almost need to see a doctor about how itchy I am. Just constantly itchy. Always itchy. This is when I overanalyze. Knight g6 maybe? This becomes weak. Or does it? But I am hitting his bishop. I like that my knight is centralized. But I think I'm going to go here. Maybe bishop c4, but then there's this type of crap. Oh, okay, let's do this. Obviously, I'm uncertain about this. Actually, hang on. No, but then he's got bishop f3 again. Maybe I should move this rook. Yeah, I'm already feeling safer now. Already feeling safer. Bishop f3 is always a concern. Okay, we don't want shenanigans here. Knight c5 maybe. Knight c5. Knight f6. Knight f6 he can take here, and then knight c6. Oh, that could be a problem actually. Maybe queen c7. There's a problem. I've got some problems here. I hate this bishop. I really do. Maybe bishop d7? It still takes here. I don't know if I can stop both threats. Queen b7 maybe. Oh, this might be the only move. This might be the only move. And now I have no time. It's going to be a bad day. I lost every game. Did I win a single game? I won one game. Although if I can survive here, I am up a pawn. Ugh. Is this losing? I might have to sack the exchange here. Or have rook F, rook F. um, how long does that keep me alive? Not very long. I'm going to play it though. The alternative is to take on F3. Yeah, so what's my next move? He does go there. Okay. Move the king or something. I got to check. What's here? Oh wait, I see. Yeah, I may have to sack the exchange. No. I don't think there's any life for me here. I don't know. Gotta take what's a queen. I don't know what he's thinking about. Tough day in the office. Oh, check. I just don't have time to think. yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I just got clobbered every game. Wow, I just got spanked. The games were not even close. The games were not even close. Feels bad. I blame my itchiness. They beat me with just playing a few minutes. I don't know how they do it. They spend a few minutes, but then I'm 2145 blitz. I'm 2145 blitz, but I'm 2200 bullet, but then I'm like 1900 level rapid. They just beat me with no effort. Like this guy played perfect. So where did I screw up here? Yeah, so it was slightly better to sack the exchange here. And then knight g5. I didn't see knight g5. Sorry, not here. Okay, I see. Then we win the pawn. Okay, I didn't see knight g5. In the opening. What are you talking about? Talking about here? He just moves the bishop back. And then what? This is just normal theory. Yeah, but I mean, I was never going to beat this guy. Never say never, but he played so quick. He played so quick. So tough day in the office for me. I'll do a quick recap. So played 5 games, won 1. And then I drew, had 3 losses, down 16 points. Had my last 3 days were all in the red. So we did get one guy banned. It was a new account. Big surprise. Didn't get any points back. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully can get some wins eventually. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.